Welcome to your Wellcast, a guide to unlocking a healthier, happier you. Your host, Anna Kate, is an experienced holistic health and wellness coach. She's the guide by your side as you give yourself permission to build the life you envision, empowering you through motivation, education, and whole health nourishment. If you're ready to indulge in your wellness journey, Anna's here to help. This is your Wellcast.
Hi everyone, and welcome to your Wellcast. We are going to dive right in. Fall is a time for rituals and a rooted transformation. In this episode, we'll talk about two things that we can all keep coming back to time and time again. A subject that's close to the hearts of dreamers and visionaries everywhere, the unyielding power of dreaming, alongside those rituals that can get you closer and closer to those dreams. Life, my loves, is an amalgamation of highs and lows, moments of jubilation and stretches of uncertainty. We've all been there. We all feel both. We all feel anywhere in between. But it's precisely in the ebb and flow of being present in the existence that our dreams come to life. Again, it's when we are present. It's when we are present in the existence that those dreams really can and do come to life. I want you to imagine those days when it all feels too much, or you feel too little. The moments when you question the path you're on and you wonder if your dreams are just distant stars in that night sky. And it's during those times that we must really seek some solace within ourselves, deep within our roots, our essence. It's important to feel into this unbreakable thread that connects us to our dreams, a reservoir of strength and determination that resides within us, simply waiting to be tapped. Because even when the road is filled with obstacles, internal, external, each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dreams and your aspirations. It's like building a bridge, stone by stone, to reach your dreams on the other side. And as I noticed last week, in fact, it's the bridge we need to balance our lives between the hustle, the bustle, the nonstop, the AI-driven next best thing, right? It's there. It's always running. And in opposition, the grounding, the calming presence, the roots we've developed to contain the foundation for the rest of it. There's a powerful truth in understanding that our dreams are not just whimsical desires. They are the very essence, and they are the soul parts of our being. They are the unique melodies that play in the depths of our hearts. And might I remind you that they are specific to each individual. I was on a walk today, and it dawned on me, out of nowhere. It's logical, it makes sense, but we often forget that my dream, the vision, these aspirations, these goals that I hold deep within myself, Anna, is so different than the neighbor, than the person walking down the street, than the person you work with. So just remember that these are yours. There is a reason they're within you, that it was called to you. So on the hardest days, when the weight of the world or the speed of each day feels so overwhelming, please remember this. Never stop dreaming. Let your dreams be your guiding light, your North Star in the darkest of nights. So I ask you, what is shining on and in you? Because in the end, it's not the destination that defines us. but rather the journey. That unwavering pursuit, the courage to face adversity head on, the strength to keep moving forward inch by inch with tremendous resiliency for the purpose until our dreams become our reality. I celebrate you. I celebrate your mind, body, and soul as it dares to keep dreaming, even when the world may doubt, even when you feel like you're on an island yourself. Let's explore the stories that inspire us, and more importantly, keep going, okay? Keep believing. Now, from dreams to doing. Fall is a season of transformation, and it's an excellent time to introduce rituals into your daily and your weekly routine that can help you move closer to those dreams, to the goals and the vision you have for yourself. Here are some fall rituals to consider. Listen on and then try. Really try and implement 1 to 2 of these this week. Which ones resonate with you most? And when you try and implement 1 to 2 of these rituals regularly, daily, see how your mindset shifts. See how your well-being adjusts. The first one that I always come back to, time and time again, daily gratitude practice. It takes no time at all to write down, jot down 2 or 3 things in that moment that you are specifically grateful for. It reminds us that it can be as simple as a fresh new day. The sun is shining. Hey, it might be raining out, but I appreciate that today. Your warm bed, the roof over your head, all of these things we forget about. We become so accustomed to them. So starting every day with a gratitude practice will shift your perspective. Reflect on the things that you're grateful for. This simple practice can actually, I keep saying it, shift the perspective, shift those neural pathways. It begins to allow the mind, body, soul to really believe as well, right? In the manifestations and the processing that you're doing constantly as a human being. A daily gratitude practice helps you maintain a positive mindset as you simply work towards your goals. Another one is morning mindfulness. Begin your mornings with a few minutes of mindfulness or meditation, whatever that looks like for you. It's a powerful way to center yourself, to reduce stress, any anxious thoughts, and really gain mental clarity for the day ahead. Start your day calmly. Dedicate just a few minutes to releasing, breathing, and taking in the goodness of a fresh, new day. Weekly goal setting. Dedicate a specific day here, each week, to set these goals, these intentions. Break your larger vision into smaller, actionable steps to make it more manageable and achievable. Under each weekly goal, and don't make it too many that it's so far off in the distance that it seems, like you could never get there. Make these goals each week manageable. You can tackle so much more than you think you can. And so under each weekly goal, what are 1 to 2 things that you can do repetitively, regularly? It's why I talk about the rituals, to make this goal more of a reality for you. Part of goal setting in a big umbrella picture of this, you can do healthy meal planning as well. So again, take one day and plan your meals for the week, incorporating those nourishing seasonal foods. cooking mindfully in abundant thanksgiving for what you do have and how you can healthfully feed yourself and your family with intention makes a world of difference as you map out that week, right? Eating well is vital for maintaining the energy, the vitality, the resilience that you need to work towards your goals that you have set for the week, for each day. Nature walks, especially in the fall. Ugh, the leaves are falling, the wind's blowing a little bit more. Those, the crispy walks that you sort of relish in with a couple layers on each fall. The crisp air, the beautiful foliage, it definitely makes it an ideal season for outdoor activities. So even if that's out of your comfort zone, try it. Just try and get out after dinner, before the sun sets, etc. Regular nature walks or hikes, if you can, depends on where you live, provide inspiration. It reduces stress and it stimulates creativity. Some of the best ideas are formed on walks. They've been bubbling in you. You kind of didn't have an answer. And all of a sudden you're on a walk and you're looking at nature. You're not focused on the subject, on the thing. And up springs a potential answer, an ideation, a vision, right? All of that is part of bringing creativity into your life. If you can, take off your shoes, walk or stand in the grass, in the dirt. Bring yourself back to a grounding sense with your feet firmly planted on the earth. And decluttering is actually another great ritual. Everybody always talks about spring cleaning, but as the fall season springs up, the leaves are changing. Everything is cooler. The windows are open. Consider decluttering your physical and mental space. Let go of what no longer serves you, right? Take note from nature. Those green pops, beautiful colors, flowers everywhere, they are starting to hibernate. They are starting to fall. So how can your decluttering process of the physical and mental space take shape in a similar fashion, creating room for fresh ideas and new perspectives? Start with one area at a time. So even if it's as simple as a drawer, clear it out, consolidate, let go. Reflect and adjust. At the end of each week, take that time to reflect on your progress. Where do you believe you did well? Where do you believe you could make adjustments? Again, be aware of the week. How did it play out for you? What were sticky points? What were celebrations? What were the achievements daily that you can actually celebrate, tell others about? And what are things that you can learn from? What were some challenges you encountered? Become aware, take note, and practice. Self-care Sundays. As you know, if you listen to this podcast, I love the idea of recharging self-care more than just the pampering self-care. But simply take some time in your busy life to dedicate Sundays to some relaxation, to some real intentional recharging forms of self-care. So whether that is reading a good book or taking a long bath, having a thoughtful conversation with friends, with a partner, with a family member that you haven't chatted with for a while. And when I say thoughtful conversation, really listen. Active listening on both sides. Practice a hobby that brings you joy. These types of rituals can help you recharge for the week ahead. It's super important to not jump right in on the Monday morning or your Monday morning, whatever your weeks look like. Hone in on that goal setting, on some self-care, on some recharging activities. Allow yourself the time and space before you move into another week. And like the gratitude practicing, journaling is just another great way to record your thoughts, your feelings, your progress over time. This practice can provide valuable insights and serve as a reminder of your journey over time. We are all a work in progress, and that is a beautiful thing. So write it out and reach out. Make a point to connect with friends, family, a support group regularly. Sharing your aspirations and challenges with others you trust. This can provide encouragement and accountability. It's honestly something I'm working on. More expression and more thorough communication along the way. And embrace change. Fall is a season of change. And it's a great time to embrace change in your own life. Be open to new opportunities, ideas, perspectives of all kinds, so you can then better align with your goals and the action steps to get there. And we've talked about this one as well, visualization. Dedicate time each day to visualize your goals. Really take it in. Allow your body, as well as the mind, soul, to really feel into it. Feel into your dreams. Feel into that vision. Picture yourself achieving them. And feel the emotions associated with your success. Practice this as though it is your present moment. Believe that your dreams are being lived out in the present and really feel into it. Now, these examples of some fall rituals not only help you stay focused on your goals, but they also create a sense of grounding and inspiration as you work towards your vision. It's a process. Give yourself grace and enjoy yourself along the way. Remember that consistency is key. And so with these practices, whole health practices, you can make significant progress towards your dreams during this transformative season. All the best to you. Until next time, be you, love them.
Thanks for listening to Your Wellcast, a guide to unlocking a healthier, happier you. Keep in touch on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at AnnaKate_Whole Health. To get in touch with Anna for personalized coaching and guidance, visit AnnaKateHealthCoach.com.